Rich Baum with Rich Baum Photography, Sacramento, California. Just another real quick tutorial because I'm digging the blending in, the hand masking of a little bit of ambient, and I think you're going to see another example of why this struck me to do a little another tutorial. Anyway, because I don't have enough to do. So this looks like a pretty good shot, and I'm sure, I mean, I could definitely deliver this shot. But you know what? You don't realize that until you fix it, what you've got going on here. Now, a lot of you struggle, like I struggle with this is a white ceiling, believe it or not. Now, there's a lot of ways you could fix this, but I'm going to show you the quickest way I know. I keep clapping my hands because it's Friday and I am happy. Busy week anyway. We also have shadows underneath the cabinets because I lit from above. I probably had my triad of young Nuo flashes. I had three, actually two SB800s and one young Nuo triggering in a triple bracket, and it's providing me a lot of power. Anyway, we've got that situation. The ceiling, it's yellow, which I don't think it was yellow. We got shadows under the cabinets, and we got light coming from this direction, which it would look like normally the light should be coming from the window. Now, I've chosen to blow this out because I don't want to show any more of that building across the way, which is probably 15 feet from window to window. We don't like to emphasize that. I've got some nasty shadows down here. Anyway, I've got that shot, the lit shot, and I've got the ambient shot. So let's take a look at the ambient shot. So I'm going to use this as my ambient, and it's got some really nice points about it. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, and so I'm going to take this lit shot and this ambient shot. I'm going to right click it and I'm going to edit in, open as layers in Photoshop. Okay, as I wait for this to open up, and if it takes longer than this for you guys to open up a file in Photoshop, you need an SSD and some RAM. Anyway, okay, we're all open now. Come on, come on. Oh, no, it's taking too long. Anyway, okay. So, as I've done in all my tutorials, although you could do it the other way around, but I'm going to put my ambient layer on top because I'm going to mask in the ambient. I'm going to use the majority of the lit shot. Okay, so we have the ambient on top. I'm going to go down here, and as I always do, add a layer mask. I'm going to hold down the Option key, Alt key for you PC guys and girls. Anyway, okay, so I click that, new layer. It's black and white, so I can paint in here. I'm going to go to 4% opacity. First, I want to deal with this ceiling because that's the problem, main problem right here. So look, we're painting it in nice and easy at 4%. You could even do 3%. Right there. Look at that, huh? How's that? Real quick. Bam. White ceiling. Okay? Now, next thing is the shadow down here. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Now, let's bring in a little bit of shadow into here. 1, 2, 3. And on the floor, a little bit. Over here, floor. Good. Okay. A little bit of ambient. And underneath the counter, exactly, because I want to get rid of the major stuff. Okay, now I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see. We all struggle with these shadows. You could try and fill it in from straight, or I've actually done a tutorial where I had umbrella facing, oh no, shining board. Anyway, how about this? Let's go here. And again, 4% is what you want. A soft brush too, remember. Actually, this isn't looking as good as I had hoped. Anyway, so it's bringing in the light underneath the counter, which isn't great, but it's better than it was. Okay, now I'm going, God darn it, my computer has a habit of doing that. I'm going to have to ask for help. Come on. bring that over. Okay, so I'm going to bring in the ambient here again. Get rid of the shadow. Okay, okay, so let's zoom out. And you can see now, I'm just going to put in a little bit of ambient there. Nice white cabinets. There we go. Maybe a little up there, a little up here, a little there. Okay, and finally right here. Okay, I'm going to actually back off. I'm going to go and erase at 100% opacity. I'm going to back off a little bit where those chairs are. Flow is still back into, I'm going to erase it with 4%. Okay, so now I'm just going to erase a little bit because I want a little more crispness here. Okay, good. Just do it to taste. There you go. But I kept the nice mellowed out the shadow. So anyway, I'm going to bring this back into Lightroom. Actually, let's look at it before. Here's before and after. Look at the ceiling up here. Before and after. Look at underneath the cabinets. Okay? Now this may not be for everyone, but it certainly is. I'm taking a little bit of this away. There we go. Anyway, Rich Baum Photography, bringing it back into Lightroom. And there we go. Bada boom. Come on, here we go. And there it is. And I'll probably crop out that. I don't know what that is. Anyway, there you go. And what I might do too, I'll just do a little more. I might add a little bit of contrast, a little bit of black, a little bit of clarity, and a little bit of vibrance. Okay, so how's that look? Good? Okay, you know, it's I'm just a guy doing my thing, and I hope I'm helping everybody. It seems like I am, but it didn't take very long. Literally, if I was just doing this, it would take about a minute, maybe a little over a minute. So I think it's well worth a minute to get from that to that. Okay, thanks a lot. See you later, Rich Baum. Over and out.